context.
Yeah.
Context for me. And unfortunately, at this day and age, context doesn't mean anything to football fans. It's like the here, the now, the listen, you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I think you know it. I watched your video last night about it being an anomaly, which I hate saying that word, by the way. But and it was. It wasn't the norm. Yeah, it wasn't the norm. That was an anomaly. And
listen, we're the most informed team in Europe, and then all of a sudden we get smoked one game, and now all the hard work we've done just gets undone by one result. I don't like that. And this is what football fans do, and that's why I said I can blame the manager, without being upset at him, without wanting him out. He got it wrong. Like, nobody gets things right all the time. Do you know what I mean? He fucked up. Cool. Next game he'll get it right. Next time we play Liverpool, he'll get it right. Do you know what I'm saying? We've already beat them this season. Like, it happens, innit? Like, it's painful because it's 7-0, but in the context of things, he's got so many things right. I'm not going to let him off the hook and say, oh, no, and start blaming the players, because I don't believe it's the players' fault. I believe he fucked it.
You see this a lot, though, Rants. I mean, look, if you take look at the last 4 or 5 years in this country, Liverpool, Man City have dominated, right? Especially Man City in terms of winning things, but Liverpool have been right up there and won the league, Champions League, and all the cups. A few bad results this year, and you've got everyone ringing into TalkSport going, Klopp's dead, Klopp's finished, he can't manage, he can't coach, he's awful. You've got people ringing up from Man City going, oh my God, Pep Guardiola, he's got no tactics, it's this. And you're like, Jesus Christ, relax. These things always rectify themselves and the cream rises to the top. But it's a good story, right? Unless you're a Man United fan, this is a great story in the world of football. Like, oh my God, United got slapped.
But this is why United fans should just keep their heads, because it's like, we're on course to have the best season in the league. Still, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, we're in 3 cup competitions. If we win all 3 of them, and Arsenal win 1 Premier League, one league, bro, I'll take 3 trophies over 1. You know, like that. So if we win 3 trophies, we have a better season than them. It's that simple. Like, even if we win 2 trophies,
the Europa League, FA Cup, and a League Cup in his first year,
in his first season, and then look, you can have the 1 league, and we'll have the 3 trophies, bro. Like, the thing is, we're the only team right now in this country with a trophy, and the season's still ongoing. So I don't understand why people are so upset. I'm embarrassed, but I'm not upset, because it's like we're not playing great, but we're getting great results. We've got good players. Like, when people are saying after a certain point it had nothing to do with the tactics, the players gave up. But if you're a player and you know the manager's got it wrong and you're getting embarrassed, you're a human being, you might give up. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might give up at the end of the day. Like, if I was in a team where I knew the manager got it wrong and we're getting hammered, a part of me would be fucking deflated as well. Because I'm like, yo, like, he's fucked this up. He actually fucked it up. If we went there and played a mid-block and went to hit Liverpool on the break, we would have beat them yesterday. Yeah, I mean, we would have beat them, because in the first half, we were creating chances. They weren't, even though they had the ball and stuff like that. We put the ball in the net. Bruno missed a fucking open header at the back post. He should have scored. We could have been 1 or 2 goals up before we conceded, even though Liverpool started better. So it's one of them things where, like, if we set up differently, we could have won that game, because Liverpool didn't do anything amazing to open us up. Every goal we conceded, was pretty much in transition, and we were getting hit in wide open space, straight balls down the middle of the pitch. They didn't do anything special.
Yeah, I just think it's all. It will blow over, right? It blows over. This is the problem. Look, as somebody who works actively in the Spurs YouTube community, right? I see people post videos, Rants, when. I mean, look, for example, let me give you an example, right? So, I don't like Conte. I don't like his football. And that's not me saying he's not a good manager, but just not a Tottenham Hotspur. And he needs top clubs to win now, right?
Yeah.
Now, we've got YouTubers that see that and then will say, they'll wait for Spurs to win. So you beat West Ham, you beat a bad West Ham and a bad Chelsea. And the videos that come out are, oh my God, all of those people that doubted Conte, he's the best. They don't know football. Rah, rah, rah. They should get in. They're in the mud. They should close down their channels. You lose the next week to Sheffield United and Wolves, 2 games in a row, and it's, oh my God, it's the owners. The owners haven't given the manager the tools. you know, and you're like, how have you swung from Conte's the best manager we've ever had, his tactics are brilliant, you don't know football, to hang on, he can't beat Wolves and Sheffield United because the border crap, right? That's football fans for you. In the space of 4 games, he's gone from the best manager in the world to not being backed. And that is what I'm seeing all across now, all the gifts and the memes I'm seeing about Man United today. Listen, if you win a couple of trophies, what does it matter? What does it matter, man? People forget very quickly.
Yeah, but this is what they do, man. But things change so quickly in football in general, and this is why, as a football fan, you have to know, just take the rough with the smooth, bruv.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because it's like you'll be laughing today and crying tomorrow. This is the life of a football fan. Like I said, a week ago, we are lifting a trophy. Following week, we're getting battered 7-0 at Anfield. Like 7 days. That was the difference.
Yeah.
So it's like, as a football fan, you're never safe. So that's why you have to enjoy the good times. You don't know how long they're gonna last, innit? You know what I mean? And also, you just can't let the bad times, like get you down, because bro, like you're one win away from forgetting. Like we go and we batter Betis, and we're pretty much through to the next round of the Europa League, on Thursday. Nobody's thinking about 7-0. No one. If we go and win 4-0 against Betis at Old Trafford, and we pretty much guarantee ourselves in the last 16 of the Europa League, or this might be the last 16. I don't even know, bro. Or I think maybe it's the last 32. Maybe, or is it around the 16? I don't know.
I think it's the 16, isn't it?
Yeah, or maybe it's around the 16. So if we go and win like 3-4-0, and then all of a sudden, we're into the quarterfinals, nobody's saying nothing. Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's great. That's it. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my days, we're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. That's all it takes.
Yeah, I said it many, many times before. Football's a very reactionary sport, and the best thing about it is there's always a game 2 or 3 days later to rectify. But I said the only time this will be an issue is if this now affects you. I'm not saying it will, I'm just saying if it did, if you lost to Betis and lost to Southampton, then you've got questions to ask. Can I see that happening? Nah, I can't see it happening at all. If it does, then I'm guessing all the Man United fans will have their heads together going, what's gone wrong? But I think you'll win both games, and look, I think if you win your next 2 games, you're cemented in top 4. I just can't see who's going to catch you. So
I agree as well. Like, so it just is what it is.